Betty Kang from Brooklyn, New York. Betty is a publicist known by the name Betty Confetti. What is that about?
I have my little tricks where I come into parties, I have a confetti gun, and I actually have a confetti cannon where I'll come in and do a confetti explosion. So
You have a cannon?
A confetti cannon. It's about 20 inches long. It operates on CO2 cartridges.
Wow.
And it can shoot up to 50 feet in the air.
So what would provoke you to use it?
I can use it for a grand entrance for a party.
Yeah.
And I work in electronic music, so a lot of times with DJs, there's a break in the music and there's a big build-up, and then there's an explosion, and I can time it correctly, and it's really, you know, supplements the party.
You know, we have some confetti ourselves right above you. You know that.
I did hear about the confetti cannon.
And we have timed that as well. When you reach $1 million,
right,
that's going to come down.
I'm
Talk
hoping
about
to
a cannon.
see that.
Well, I hope you see it too.
Yep.
Let's take a look at the money in your round one.
Okay.
Computer, please randomize the money and the questions. And now that everything is all shuffled, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's play Millionaire. All right, Betty, here you go. Meaning grow up. The phrase cut the cord refers to what type of cord? Umbilical, telephone, spinal, electrical.
I'm going to go with A, umbilical. Final answer.
Yes, it is umbilical. Let's start building your bank, Betty. How much money is behind this question? I'm going to start you with $10,000. Very nice. 13 questions away from $1 million. Still on the air is the category. Cold-Blooded, The Two Mrs. Grissom's, and Turn On, Tune In, Drop Dead are all titles of episodes from what TV show's 11th season? Grey's Anatomy, Desperate Housewives, The Office, CSI.
I think I'll have to go to the audience on this one.
Okay. Audience, Betty needs your help. On your keypads, vote now. %, believe that it is CSI. That is a pretty big number there.
I was hoping there'd be a lot of CSI fans here, so I'm going to go with D, CSI. Final answer.
Yeah, there are lots of CSI fans. You have $10,000 in your bank, Betty. Thanks to the audience. How much more are we going to put in? We're going to add another $5,000. $15,000. Now just 12 away from $1 million. Biz lingo is the category. Big money still to be had. Developed by Toyota to manufacture cars only when they are ordered, the JIT business model stands for just in what? Team, touch, turn, time.
I'm going to go with D, time. Final answer.
Sure, just in time. Companies use it to save money by keeping their inventory low. Let's check out the money behind this question. Another $500, bringing the bank up to $15,500. Now 11 questions away from $1 million. Shall we play a game? The internet and smartphone app Words with Friends looks and plays a lot like what board game? Scruples, Scrabble, Pictionary, Balderdash.
I don't play this, but I know it's hugely popular. B, Scrabble. Final answer.
Scrabble it is. And one after another, right, Betty? Let's see how much money is behind this one. Let's add another $7,000, $22,500. We'll be back with more Millionaire. Here is your millionaire question of the day. Though most famous for other endeavors, what businessman is credited with inventing the charcoal briquette? Stay tuned for the answer when we come back. Welcome back. The answer to the millionaire question of the day is Henry Ford. We are back with Betty Kang from Brooklyn, New York. You brought along your fiance, Brian, and your brother, Will. Nice to see both of you guys. Rooting on Betty there. Plenty of reason to applaud and set off that cannon. $22,500 in the bank, 6 away from round 2. At that point, you get to keep all of your money. 2 lifelines left. Ready to keep playing?
Yes, I am.
Then let's play. In his criticism of what renowned artist did Renoir say, "He bores me. He ought to have stuck to his flying machines"? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Caravaggio, Rembrandt.
Da Vinci was the inventor, so I'm going to go with B, Da Vinci. Final answer.
Yes, it is Da Vinci. Leonardo. Okay, computer, let's see the money. How about 25? All righty then, $47,500. Italian dinner, you could afford one of those for sure. Coal miner's spaghetti is the nickname for what style of Italian pasta? Arrabbiata, primavera, carbonara, puttanesca.
Puttanesca sounds good because of the black olives, but I don't know what coal miners eat, so I'm going to have to jump the question.
Okay, question is out of play. You don't have to answer it. Let's find out what the correct answer is. Carbonara. Okay. Let's see what you jumped over. Hopefully not the $15,000. $1,000. Okay. That's out of play, but you are still very much in play here by jumping the question now 8 away from $1 million. History books is the category. A 2011 best-selling book, 1493, largely focuses on what historic figure? Marco Polo, Julius Caesar, Christopher Columbus, George Washington.
I'm going to say C, Christopher Columbus. Final answer.
Sure, it's Christopher Columbus. All right, Betty. Let's see how much more money you're going to put in your bank. How about another $2,000, bringing your total to $49,500. Now just 3 away from round 2. Silver screen southpaws. Which of these actresses was left-handed, a fact that moviegoers may infer from the way she held Toto on screen? Katharine Hepburn, Greta Garbo, Judy Garland, Bette Davis.
I think everybody knows it's Dorothy, so I'm going to go with C, Judy Garland.
Final?
Final answer.
The wonderful Judy Garland. Okay, let's see how much money is behind this question. We're talking about $100 here. Okay, $49,600. 2 questions left in round 2. One is worth $15,000, one is worth $3,000. Poisonous history. What leader reportedly ingested arsenic regularly in an attempt to build up a tolerance to poison? Alexander the Great, Grigory Rasputin, Louis XIV, Julius Caesar.
I think the only person that actually was in jail was Rasputin, so I'm going to go with B. Final answer.
It is Rasputin. All right, $15,000 or $3,000? $3,000. Okay, $52,600. One question. Oh, that means our time is up. You have 1 question left in round 1. We know it's worth $15,000, and we know when you come back tomorrow, you're going to answer that. Hopefully correctly, right? Positive thinking. Until then, folks from New York, everybody, bye-bye.